Whoever repents will go to heaven. Part 2 of 3 of Between Master and Disciples, given in English.
Warning: you might find the content here disturbing, but the truth must be revealed.
We have some more questions, Master.
We? Somebody with you?
No, it's just me, but I say we because the questions have come from other staff.
Oh.
I asked them just in case if Master calls to send me some questions that they want asked.
Okay, good. How many questions are there?
Maybe about 20 or so.
Maybe you didn't count. Oh, 20. Oh God. Okay.
Around 20, yeah.
Yeah, we try to be brief, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Master has said that we don't need to feed hungry ghosts anymore. Does that mean Master has sent them away or liberated them? And does that include zealous demons?
Yeah, either they go to heaven or they go to hell.
Okay.
So no need, okay?
Yes.
For you guys around here, yeah?
Okay.
For disciples also, they should not bother, okay?
Okay. And that means we don't need to worry about leaving food untouched for more than 9 minutes?
You better be safe than sorry, okay?
Okay.
Just eat first and then work. I know I tell you this, but I don't always do that. But it's okay. Just recite the Holy God's name, yeah?
Yes, Master. Yeah.
Eat. Try to finish, okay? Before you work again, okay?
Yes, Master.
I know sometimes we cannot because of our Supreme Master television work deadline and all that. I also cannot. Sometimes I leave it and I forgot all about it altogether, and later I can't eat no more. I don't have any more appetite.
Understand.
Maybe some insect or something land on it, you know?
Yes.
So I don't want to eat anymore.
Okay.
Just try if you can, you know?
Okay.
A few minutes, maybe you can afford it. Just eat it all, you know? Because it's better to eat all in one go. It's better for your stomach, okay?
Yes, Master.
Better for your health, okay?
Okay.
You can just take a small portion on your plate first and eat that. And take another small portion, okay? In case you have to leave it. And you can eat again later, yeah?
Okay.
Just put them away, cover them, so that no insect will come and spoil it, okay?
Understand.
And if you drink, you just put it in a smaller cup and drink it. The rest you can still drink.
Thank you.
Don't have extra plate or extra cup. You just ask them to buy for you.
Okay. We have some questions regarding the COVID pandemic.
Okay.
Most mainstream media have reported that the COVID-19 virus likely came from the wet market. Why aren't more people making the connection between the virus outbreak, the wet market, and eating meat? Because it seems like a logical conclusion to make. Is their perception somehow being interfered with?
Any interference from other
Yes.
beings? Yeah, this is the energy, this angry energy, this is unbenevolent energy in the world because of the karma that we made. And heaven also feel very, very furious over our treatment to each other and the lesser beings, you know, like animals, yeah?
Yes.
The lesser, but doesn't mean they are less. They are more intelligent. In the Bible, it says, ask the animals and they will tell you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ask the fish, ask the birds, and they will teach you. Remember?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. Animals have a position in the world, in the universe, in the eyes of God, and we treat them like dirt, more than dirt. It's not just about the killing only, terminating their life and torturing.
Yes, Master.
Due to some misbelief, like have to eat the flesh without the blood. It's not like that. When it mentions blood, it means don't eat anything with blood.
Yes.
Meaning the life, have life. It's like nowadays we have a saying, say, don't eat anything that has a face. Remember, some people say that.
Yes.
Some vegetarian people are advised like that. So the other people, we understand, you know, it has a face. That means it has a life. It has a soul in it. It has living in it.
Yes, Master.
So when the old master say, don't eat anything that has blood, because it has life in it. That means have life. You don't kill any life.
Yes.
Then people nowadays just cut the throat of the poor innocent animal, let them quail and spill in blood, and while they are suffering and trampling to squeeze out the last blood, and then they eat it. That is not it.
No, Master. No.
You understand? I don't have enough words to say it.
Understand, Master.
Too many misunderstanding in religious writing. Okay, misinterpretation, misunderstanding, and misleading humans. All these time, and then they accumulate too much karma, torturing animals and cut their throat alive or skinning them alive and all that. This is the work of devil. Should not be a work of human.
Yes.
Should be the work in hell, not in the human world.
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not afraid if they're angry with me or do anything. Just I have to tell the truth.
Yes, Master.
I am angry myself.
It's understandable.
Yeah, but this is also because of the work of the Satan. You know, they push people to write it wrong, to interpret it wrong, just to harm beings, harm humans, and harm animals, so that the karma, as you sow, so shall you reap, continue forever in a circle. Then they can control all the time, because the beings can never be liberated with all these horrible deeds that they do. And with war and with animals. Okay. And this is not your question, huh? Your question is to come from the wet market, from animals, right?
Yes. Why aren't people making that connection that they should stop eating meat?
They have even proof of that. They have make experiments with some of the pangolin, and they saw the strain of COVID-19 in there is the same as the strain in human, in the beginning. So it stemmed from there, and I have checked inside that it really stemmed from the animals from there. There's no other places, all the sources, despite all the rumors. It's not true. The truth is the COVID-19 stemmed from the animals, wild animal, from that wet market, okay?
Yes, Master.
Even is it from other wet market or from somewhere else, it's because it stems from wild animals, okay? And they carry by human all over, okay? All over China, all over the world. Because they are always tourists, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Master.
Exchanges of humans' resource or humans' manpower or human study, human cooperating, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And always humans running around the world nowadays. Yeah, so very easy. Few hours you're in China. Few hours you'll be in Europe, etc. So the carriers bring the strain all over the world. And it stems from there.
Yes. So those rumors, because I saw on the internet, some media outlets were saying that maybe it came from a lab.
No. It didn't come from any lab. It came from the wild animal, from the wet market. And exactly from Wuhan. I checked inside with heaven and with the gods of epidemic. They oversee many things, yes.
Wow.
I have to check with the exact god. I can't just talk to any god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They have their duty, and they're into it, and they're more detailed. Even the Yosku god, not all of them in charge of everything.
Okay, so there are other gods in charge of different departments.
Yes, and in this world, I have to ask the shadow god. Like something, I have to ask the god of war. It's not like he's making war. He's in charge of overseeing what happened in the war and make record. So he knows more than any other. I can't even ask the Yosku god for that particular question that I asked. I cannot tell you, okay?
Okay, Master.
I don't want to tell you. I cannot tell you everything. Just a general. Even we have a saying that like heaven's secret should not be divulged. But I reveal too many things. Yeah. When it's already happened, I can. But if I reveal it before, while I'm still alive and while I'm still fighting with the negative, then they will know it, and then they will make it upside down and say, "I'll prolong it, delay it, obstruct it." Did I answer already all of your question about the animals carrying the virus?
Yes, Master.
Because some people also run around the world or for some reason, business or whatever, but they don't look sick. They don't even have any symptom because they have this immunity to that particular strain of COVID, okay? You can say that in scientific terms, but in spiritual domain, we say because he doesn't have a bad karma for that. He has very good merit in the past life or in this lifetime to protect him.
Yes.
Or her. Therefore, he can run around, he look healthy, but he can pass it on to other people while talking to each other, face to face, or eating in the same restaurant, drinking coffee together and talking, and then the air carry out their droplets, or the air they breathe, spread out the virus. So the mask doesn't help 100%, but it helps somehow.
Yeah.
Actually, this is just physically speaking. Yeah, you have to really have good merit, benevolent merit, in order to protect yourself. But we do what we can in the world. We do what we think is logical, is the best. Still wear the mask, wear the face shield, wear hat, wear gloves, if you absolutely have to go out.
Yes. Yes, Master.
Please refer to Master's General Hygiene Guidance. Log on to masterstips-on-covid-19.com.
And so you guys here are safe because you stay together and you don't have to go out. You just work inside, the office and in your vicinity, and you have oxygen around because a lot of trees also help your immune system, yeah?
We're grateful for that, thank
Yeah, and we have a lot of sun.
you. Yeah.
Where you live, better than where I live, it was raining all the time, almost every day. And never mind, but I'm also good immune. I'm stronger now. I told you already before, yeah? I was stronger. Long time ago, I said I feel stronger, yeah?
Yes.
Before I was weaker because at that time the negative was too strong and the EOSQ has not been mature enough. But after it's better and better and better now, and sometimes I have sickness and even accident, but I recover very quick.
Thank God for that.
Or just pass it by.
Wow.
Today I'm thanking all the protecting gods, yeah, and heavens and whoever. I say I don't care about my life. I can lay it down anytime, honestly, everyone. All heavens and earth know that. That's why they're helping me.
Thank God.
Because they know my love for humans and other beings. Every time I ask, will we ever have, peace? I say, your love will win.
Oh.
And now sometimes they say, your love and our love, you, I, yours, love. In the group, our group, our disciples and who would like-minded, yeah, we win. It just takes too long for my liking. Even one more day is too long already. For all the suffering animals, I keep telling them, I don't forget you, I won't forget you, I won't leave you.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
If you suffer now, please bear it. I will take you up. I will take you back home. I will not leave one of you coming back here to suffer again.
Oh,
Promise them to the animals. That's the best I can do for them for the moment.
Thank you.
I never cry enough, my God. You don't know. You don't know how much suffering I bear in my heart because others suffer. Okay.
Master. About the lab in Wuhan, some people blame the Chinese for the outbreak. And the Chinese government, apparently they've lost a lot of money because of this closing of the market. Why would they be blaming the Chinese?
Well, they blame each other anyway. The Chinese blame the American. Americans lap. Okay?
Yes, Master.
I told you already it came from wild animals in Wuhan. That's the origin. So, the thing is, the Chinese government has done a very big goodwill already, no matter what. They have closed immediately the wet market where the wild animals are being kept and killed, fresh there and other produce as well. They close the wild animals meat business, which cost them a lot of billions of dollars, on 70 plus billions of dollars. That's a big money for any country to lose. So regardless, whatever rumors, I think the Chinese government and the Chinese people as a whole has done very, very big steps, big goodwill steps, and done a big favor to the whole world already, to the animals and to the better karma of the whole planet. So we can just thank them, at least, okay?
Okay.
Not keep blaming back and forth. You can blame forever, but the problem has to be solved. The The problem is the pandemic. And the governments and researchers of all over the world should unite together to fight this pandemic, not fight each other, yeah?
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master. Master, some people or some governments have accused the Chinese of hiding the real figures of the dead and of the infection from the coronavirus. Why would they accuse them like this?
And sometimes they're accusing each other. But it could be true, you know? I tell you why. Yeah, because in the beginning, nobody even know that this is from coronavirus disease, okay, or infection. Nobody would know. Even the Chinese wouldn't know. Even now, they just give it a name, but they have no idea of the nature of this virus. That's why they couldn't find the cure so easily, yeah? Some people with mild symptom or easy to treat, and then they recover, but there is no exact cure and or vaccine against this virus. So, of course, in the beginning, it was even worse. Nobody knew anything. The people, they just cough, and then they just die. So they probably were diagnosed as pneumonia, yeah, or flu, and die. Only later that they found out that this is infectious and is an epidemic nature, then they begin to do more research. So the symptoms keep persisting similarly in different people. So they begin to notice that. So even China, where it originated, they wouldn't know, okay? They didn't mean to hide or anything. Maybe some would try or thinking that it's better for the economy or for the sake of the nation, not to mention. Some maybe have that idea, or maybe some did that on purpose. But I don't think the Chinese as a whole want to hide it, okay? They just did not know. Maybe the figure would be more, just like it is more now still, you know, more than the official announcement of the death and or the infected people. Just that it's difficult to figure out, especially the beginning. But you can see the Chinese has a goodwill. Very obviously, immediately they quarantine people and they treat their people and they did their best to contain it. And they contain it fast, okay, as much as they can. They're only human. They did what they can. They didn't mean to hide, to infect other people. What for? They infect also their own people. And immediately they closed the wet market. It cost them $74 billion, you knew already.
Yes, Master, yeah.
Or more even, yeah?
Yes, I saw on the internet 74 billion it was valued at.
Yes, so cannot keep blaming Chinese or blaming each other, you know, just have to try to work together to find a cure for people's life at stake. Many doctors dies, many nurses dies already. We cannot just let it be for nothing and blaming each other, wasting time.
Yeah.
Have to be united and find a cure quick as possible. Pray also, even the government or anyone who should pray to heaven for more leniency so that they can find a cure quick to save lives. Then be vegan. Advise everyone to be vegan. That's the best solution, okay? Not blaming each other. Huh?
Makes sense, Master.
Okay. I think, you know, they accusing each other, blaming each other because they're so worried also, especially the leaders. They have big responsibility and facing with this kind of pandemic is like never known before and don't know what the future will bring. So they just acting out of worry, you know, anxiety, panic, you know, frustration. They don't really mean anything bad, I don't think, okay?
Yes, Master.
Just like sometimes the parents, when the children are ill, you know, and they just worry so much, they just, you know, talking loud to each other or argue or blaming each other, yeah?
Yes.
Out of worry, you know, because they have great responsibility for their nations and their people, yeah?
Yeah.
They don't know what to do. Woman, you can see it's a very desperate situation for them.
It is, yes.
They just say anything, but they don't mean to blame or accuse anyone. It's just a kind of confusing, okay?
Yes, Master.
It's human emotion, okay?
They
even say it came from a lab in America. But nevertheless, these rumors has a good point, okay?
Yes.
That humans should never tamper with this dangerous substance, Yeah,
Ah,
like bio-warfare, you know.
yes.
Something like they use virus or bacteria to kill enemies.
Yes, yes,
We
Master.
have no enemies
Mm.
except Satan, okay? Except devils.
Yes,
Except the
Master.
devils, we have no enemy, okay? We all have one common enemy, the devil, that's trying to separate us. They're trying to ingrain, negative thinking or warlike thinking or killing idea in our head. And harming each other and warring with each other and quarreling with each other. This is the only enemy we have, the devil, okay?
Yes, Master.
Satan, Maya,
Mm.
and their subordinates. Yeah. To talk about that pain, I'm telling you, physical pain.
Oh, no.
I really hate these guys. I don't normally hate anybody, but I hate these guys. I never feel sorrow, repentance, or remorse to send them to hell. They will be okay there, you know? They don't suffer the way we do.
Oh, really?
No, they have their own world and they just do what they do.
Oh.
They want. So I'm not like punishing them anything. I just lock them up so that they don't harm us or any innocent beings anywhere anymore. You understand?
Yes, Master.
Hell for us is terrible because they keep punishing and torturing souls down there, okay?
Yes.
Because the soul has not shed all the bodies yet. They still have the astral body. And it feels painful just like you have physical body.
Yes, Master.
Because it's the second level of the body. So if they put you in hell, you suffer so much just like you suffer here. You feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like forever, of course. But for them, hell, they don't punish themselves.
Yes, Master.
They can just stay there and do what silly, stupid, evil things they do to each other or themselves. I don't care. If they want to punish, torture each other, go ahead. Okay? Let them take the medicine.
Yes. Okay.
Their own medicine. Okay? That's what I said. I'm always angry. Sorry.
Understand.
You think Master never lose temper, but I do lose temper with this evil being. Okay?
Yes.
Don't tell me about them anymore because I get blood pressure.
Okay.
Because I get mad. I have to confess to you, I get mad. Okay?
Understand.
Not always calm and cool and placid and composed the way you think.
Yes, Master.
Not with them. Not when it comes to suffering of others. So it's good to mention that humans should never tamper with this anymore. Stop, destroy all these labs, okay?
Yes.
Except when to conduct some experiments just to help humans to cure.
Okay, Master.
Not for war, okay, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, if you cannot handle it, then don't do it. You know, because it will harm you and harm outside people if it leaked out. And if the bacteria or the virus leak out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dangerous. Why aren't people making that connection? Because it's in mainstream media that it came from Wuhan. You know, most likely it came from Wuhan, from a pangolin, from.
That is definitely 100%. I check inside with heaven.
Yes.
Definitely from Wuhan, from our animals.
Thank you for checking.
Yeah.
So why aren't people in the world changing quickly enough yet? Because they're not making the connection.
Okay.
Yes.
They don't want to.
Oh.
But it is any excuse we do to blame anything except their own habit to meat-eating diet. Because I cannot put down that piece of meat and replace it with a piece of vegetable protein. So they just say anything. Don't listen to it. It's not true.
Yes.
They just don't want to put down that piece of meat. Either be too ignorant or too attached or too habitually ingrained by the negative, by evil power. And it's difficult for them to shake it off just yet.
Yes,
I
Master.
tell you a joke just to make it light, okay, huh?
Okay.
3 workers go to work together, and one of them, named maybe John, okay, say that if today I have a cheese sandwich again, I will jump down from this building. So he opened, and there's a cheese sandwich. So he jumped. Yeah, it is not so funny, but it's funny in a way, okay, huh?
It is, yeah.
And the next worker, before he opened, he said, today, if it's potato salad again, then I will jump also. And he opened his potato salad. So he jumped. So the third person said, today, if goulash soup again, then I will jump. So 3 of them all jumped. And then at the funeral, the 3 wives talked together.
Yes.
The third one said, I don't know why Thomas did not tell me that he doesn't like gula soup. If he did, I would have made something else, okay? Because when I make gula soup, first time we met, and he said he likes it so much, he could eat it every day, okay? So I made it every day. I'm so sorry about that. And then the second wife, she said, if Olivia told me that he didn't like potato salad, I would not have made it. But the first time we date, I made it for him, and he said, oh, this I can eat every day, He loved it so much. That's why I make it every day. Why didn't he tell me that he had enough, and then I would make something else?
Yes.
So the third wife, the one that first jumped, say, I don't understand John either. If he didn't like cheese sandwich, then why did he make it every day for himself?
Oh, no.
So we make our trouble, and we try to blame anything else. We just change it.
Yes.
Don't eat animal anymore. Then we don't have this animal transmitted disease, at least, right? It's so obvious.
Yes, Master. Very obvious, Master.
Yeah, we have mad cow disease from cow, no?
Yes.
We have pig disease from pig, no?
Yes.
We have fish something, disease from mercury from fish that's undetectable. It's incurable as well.
Yes, Master.
Or salmonella from egg, yeah?
Yes.
From chicken. We have bird flu from chicken, etc., from other fowl species, etc. So it's all from animals up to now.
Yes.
Up to now, all the terrible disease and epidemic, pandemic we had is from animals. So it's obvious. What for blaming any lab?
Exactly.
A lab. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Okay, huh?
Okay, thank
This
you.
is so obvious. Look at the history, yeah, of all this pandemic. Recently, not to talk about longer ago, yeah?
Yes.
The Spanish flu also came from animals.
Yes, Master.
It infected 500 million people, I read. The second wave killed the most.
Yes, Master.
Altogether, 500 million people were infected. Imagine that. Unless we don't want to live anymore, go ahead, continue. Even the animals being tortured and hurt my heart so much, I can take them up to heavens. It is the humans that I'm worried about,
Yes, Master.
waiting in this bloody sinful act and cooperation,
Yes, Master.
eating it and supporting it and condoning this kind of animals torture and killing. Huh?
Yes, Master.